Hold on, guys. I think I'm streaming. Bruh. Video live stream. First word that somebody types is L. Bruh. I don't even know. Let me turn on some music first, bruh. I literally just got off the phone with bruh. My week has been absolutely terrible, by the way. just, just to let y'all know, bruh. Like the most unfortunate things have been happening at the worst times, bruh. My freaking PC uh monitor broke out of nowhere as soon as I finished upgrading my PC. PC monitor just breaks out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay, I gotta buy a new monitor. Then freaking lost my wallet. Luckily I found that junk. Now freaking this is just like, man, I broke down in tears for like a good 2 minutes. I was just like, bro, why is this happening? Y'all ever get the feeling like something's just out to like get you? That's how I felt. But I just got off the phone with Comcast. Um, I pretty much told them like everything I was going through because again I'm streaming on YouTube right now, so a lot of you guys don't even know like really what I've been going through with Comcast. I don't know what these suckers did. I just know that they fixed it. Like I went from dropping frames tremendously to now I'm not dropping frames at all. It's random as freak, and when it happens at the worst times. But I don't want to spend no extra time on that because this is already an hour late. Let me let me turn this on real quick just to get some music going. So again, wait, hold up. Let me close this out. Close all these porn tabs I got open. Lord knows I need it right now. Anyways, though, you guys, wait, my mic is doubled. Is it? My mic is doubled. Wait. Oh, it's capturing. My bad. My B. My B. It was. Why was that on? I thought I disabled that. All right. It should be good now. My because it was playing through my actual headset and also my webcam. But I just muted that, so it should be good. So before we start, can y'all let me know if it's good now? It should be good. Hey, bruh, it's the first one. It's gonna have some issues. Yes, finally, when Siri finds her dad, you sound like a Decepticon. Um, yeah, it's good. Is it good now? You fixed it? Better? Finally, dead ass B. Yeah, it is much. Okay, it was just because I was having I was talking through this and it was also playing through my webcam. I thought I disabled that joint. So sorry you guys for literally the hour delay after the stream ended. I literally first was just like story of my life, dude. Everything is just messing up. But then I got on the phone with the Comcast. I don't know what these suckers did. But this junk is not dropping frames anymore. I don't want to spend no more time on that though. So this is the after the struggle. This is my new series, Gamer2323 Live. So the main y'all might have just heard that because somebody just followed me on Twitch. The main reason why I wanted to start this series is because I wanted to get that same bond slash connection I got with the people on Twitch. I kind of wanted to bring that to YouTube. Like, not the way the chat is on Twitch, but I wanted to have that same bond that I have on Twitch on YouTube, and I thought that this would be a good way to do it. So Gamer2323 live, this is it right here. We gonna hop into this junk like so. Let's start off with this. First off, what's on my mind? What's on my mind is just going to be something to where I'm just talking about whatever is on my mind. And it could be like off topic thing. It could be something related to sports, games, whatever. Um, at the current moment right now, before I really hop into what the meat of this new series is going to be about, I just wanted to send out thoughts and prayers to all of the people that are in Syria. I'm sure you guys heard about the chemical attack that went down there. I think it killed like over like 80 something people, I think. And I actually seen a video to where like they had like dead kids just like late. I saw that junk on Twitter. I was like like that junk like really puts you like in perspective, because as bad as like you think like your life might be, like there are way worse things happening in the world. So with everything that's going on in Syria right now, and suckers putting hashtag world suckers was saying like, and the funny thing is people make jokes out of like the worst like things ever. Like that's just how like Twitter is. Y'all might have just heard that too. But people were saying hashtag World War III, America is over party and stuff like that. So like all these like people like make memes out of like these tragedies. But I guess people I guess that's a coping mechanism for some people. So before I hop into this, I just wanted to send out thoughts and prayers to everybody that's in Syria. And yeah, man, that's definitely terrible what's going on right now in Syria. So yeah, let me turn off the music real quick. So this has been a long time coming. People wanted this junk to come back. Y'all might have an idea what it is if you are OG viewer. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's just get into it. You got dang right. We back, fam. Word in the streets of gaming. People wanted this junk. People have been asking me for years for this junk to come back. But I was thinking, what way can I do it? And like, I wanted to bring it back, but I wanted to bring it back and like I wanted it live this time. So yes, Word in the Streets of Gaming is back. If you are an OG viewer, you might know what this is. Spectre, I already talked about why I was late, sucker. It wasn't my fault. But yes, Word in the Streets of Gaming is back, and I think this way will let me switch the song actually. And the thing is I have to use nothing but like royalty free songs, because if I don't, YouTube gonna flag the freak out of me. So yes, this is the re-debut of Word in the Streets of Gaming. And I think I'll enjoy it. I think I'll enjoy doing it like this a lot more because it's live and I could like engage with you guys like just like that. So I think it'll be way better this way. If you guys don't know the way Word in the Streets works, pretty much the way this is supposed to work is each week you guys like send me a question, about whatever happened in the gaming industry for that week. Like, so you just send whatever question that you want me to talk about. The best questions I then pick out, and then I discuss them in Word in the Streets of Gaming. And before, the way I would do it, I would like get the questions, but then it'll just be in like a regular format, on a vid on YouTube. I think doing it like this way will be much better because I can engage with you guys live. So yeah, man, we got to talk about some of this stuff that's been going on, fam. So Spider-Man PS4. We all know that. Well, just in case you didn't know, Spider-Man PS4 is probably. I mean, is it supposed to be an exclusive? I mean, pretty much all things point to right now that it's only on PS4. I mean, they're calling it Spider-Man PS4 for crying out loud. So Spider-Man PS4. If you guys didn't hear, I think it was Marvel who said that the actual game is gonna be out in time. You know, when the Homecoming movie comes out. That's what Marvel said, I think. And then Insomniac came out and said, "Hold on, nah." They was like, "Hold on, fam, nah." They would now. Insomniac says that we don't have a set release date yet for this game. So who do you believe, Marvel or do you believe Insomniac? I'm gonna probably take the side of Insomniac. I literally probably outside of God of War 4, Last of Us 2, Days Gone, Crash, and stuff like that. Like Spider-Man PS4 is in one of my top games I can't wait for. So I thought before this game might have came out this year, because they showed it at last year's E3. That jump was freaking amazing, by the way. And they really haven't had a good Spider-Man game since, in my opinion, the last respectable one, like Web of Shadows. So I'm really hoping for this junk to be good. Um, but yeah, Insomniac is saying right now we don't know what Marvel talking about. It's pretty much what they said. They was like, "Hey, we don't know what them suckers talking about, but we ain't got no set release date yet for this game." So it's looking like it's probably because we're in April right now, and we haven't really seen. Hopefully, we get some more gameplay of it at this year's E3. Hopefully, because they haven't showed anything yet of this game since last year's E3. So hopefully, uh, we do see some gameplay at this year's E3. But most likely, I don't think it's coming out this year, which is unfortunate. Because if you are a Spider-Man fan, we have been waiting for a good Spider-Man game for years, bro. If they can make a Spider-Man game the same, like as good as those Batman Arkham games were, son, junk could be freaking lit. So yeah, Marvel says it's supposed to come out this year. And then Insomniac says we're not too sure about that. So how late am I? All right, man, you really not late because I was late myself, but it wasn't my fault that I was late. So you ain't really late. What's up to all of you guys in the chat too? By the way, Ov, brother Ov, I see you, my brother. What's up, man? So yeah, Spider-Man PS4. Let's go on to Uncharted Lost Legacy. Now, word on the streets is that this jump was said to be over. I think what they said, like 10 hours long, and I was like, there's no way in heck. And again, we haven't seen. They really haven't said nothing about the DLC for the Uncharted single player DLC since E3. We haven't really gotten any like new things about it. So let me just get this on the screen really quickly so you guys can see as well. Let me see. But how are you guys doing today? I love that I'm doing this live because I can just flat out engage with you guys. Like I personally think I'll enjoy doing word in the streets more like this than I was doing it before because it's live. Let me what am I looking for? Display capture. Yes. Yes, Becky. All right, there we go. All right, so this whole thing about the Uncharted Lost Legacy. So they were saying during our chat with Naughty Dog Director of Communications, Arnie Mayer dropped a small detail regarding the game's length, potentially revealing that it will be around 10 hours long. Suck at that for a freaking DLC is that would be crazy if that joke is actually 10 hours long. So this came in response to a question about when Uncharted Lost Legacy revealed in December and set to release this year, transition from being downloadable content to a larger scale standalone adventure. Um, This was a quote from a mayor years ago when we were asked if we were ever doing a single player expansion for Uncharted. We always said, well, we don't know, have the self discipline to do that. If we try to do that, we create a full game. Mayor told, and that's another thing. Like with Uncharted, like if you're doing like a single player DLC, this ain't this is a full like another like single player DLC. And if you guys remember like how I mean Left Behind and Last of Us like wasn't a long DLC, but it was like it was still like a really good DLC that like told you, the story of, of Riley and Ellie. So I'm expecting that this single player DLC is going to be really good, man. So let me go back to what I was trying to yeah, so he says there's no way we could sort of constrict and restrain ourselves, and that's exactly what was happening here. When we were doing story pitches, we were coming up with a game that would be over 10 hours long, and so we suddenly realized everything we said was true, and we couldn't keep it short. So this was on the IB Times article on their site, and I mean, if Uncharted, because that DLC, that junk looked lit as freak, bro. Like the gameplay we saw at E3, like it was just between Chloe and that freaking feminist hidden agenda known as Nadine. It was just between them, but I'm personally excited as heck for this junk. Like I can't wait for that DLC to come out. If it is, I don't think it's going to be over 10 hours long. If that junk is over 10 hours long, I thought the DLC might be like $20 or $30. So if that junk is 10 hours long, so we might be paying for Uncharted 4 again, but what do you guys think? Like where do you guys even still play Uncharted or care about Uncharted? Some people don't even have Uncharted no more, but I still have it in my collection because I still have all the other Uncharted's. But and I'm sure what's that man's name who deep throat Naughty Dog Robin Gaming. He'll be like 10 hours long, but it'll be good if it is. PlayStation experience for what? OG? Are you talking what for the Uncharted? I personally, you know what I think is going to happen. This is just a hunch I have. I could be completely wrong, but I got a feeling that Naughty Dog is going to get on stage, show off some, like a trailer or some more gameplay of Uncharted, and then it's going to drop that night. That's personally what I don't know like how long in development they are with this, but they showed it at last year's E3. This ain't gonna be like no full game, even though suckers was just saying it might be 10 hours. Like, I mean, that would definitely be like a good surprise if like you deep throat Last of Us. Sucker, Last of Us deserves to be deep throated. Okay, so like that, like saying that to me means absolutely nothing. Like I take pride in deep throating. I hope the Last of Us 2 get canceled. Mods, freak, I ain't got no mods here. Well, I need to get some mods here now. Sucker, don't you ever say that. Last of Us 2 get canceled. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, this is just a hunch again because I personally thought that the DLC for Uncharted would be out by like sometime during the summer. We're almost. I mean, we just hit just hit April, but we're almost in June. So I personally thought I was looking at it when they showed it last year. I thought it was going to release definitely sometime this year by the summertime. Um, but that'd be a nice surprise if they can like get on stage, show off a trailer for the DLC, and then be like, oh yeah, and by the way, it's out right now, fam, and then just walks off stage. Like that'd be good, but I'm not really sure. All y'all sucking. No, this is not Twitch. Don't be saying mod me. I'm gonna give out the mods to the people that I want to, sucker. Don't ask for mod. Asking for mod is the quickest way to not get a mod. This ain't Twitch, fam. Well, what's up, Dip Dop Doopity, Zammo, J Man? I see all of you guys, and appreciate the donations, by the way, in the chat. Sorry for not. I'll mention them once I get to the end. Most of this whole segment of Word in the Streets is going to be spent on that Xbox Scorpio, because Lord have mercy, I got some things to say. I really only did like that little like teaser video yesterday, but I got so much more to say about the Xbox Scorpio. So much more to say. All right, so let's do this. So Destiny 2. I wanted to talk about Destiny 2 for a while. Um, we all know Destiny 2 is supposed to release this year. I think it's what's the release date? September 8th, right? I think it's September 8th of Destiny 2. I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time. Destiny 2, bro. Who in this chat right now is hyped for Destiny 2? If you are, let me know right now so I can block you. Nah, but Destiny 2. So we all know that they did the little reveal of Destiny 2. What was that? Was it, I think it was late last month or early this month? We all, I mean, with Destiny, it feels like Destiny trash. No story 2. Destiny 2 irrelevant, sucker. I will see you at the midnight release waiting in line for it. Here's where I stand with Destiny 2. I I that listen, if we're really being objective here, Destiny wasn't a bad it wasn't a bad game, bro. Destiny though, that junk had so much hype. There was no way that game could actually deliver on all the hype that that game had. Like suckers was saying, this junk is gonna revolutionize shooters, freaking multiplayer, all that. So we gotta remember, Destiny, the first Destiny, that junk had a lot of hype when that junk came out. So I personally think no matter what these guys did, like it wasn't going to deliver. But saying that, Destiny did have a lot of issues. The lack of content in that game, shoot, I think they even took out some of the content to later provide as DLC to you. Ultimate finesse, dude. Ultimate. So they take out some of the content. The game had a lack of content. That story, if you could call it that, a story, the story was absolutely terrible. Didn't really make no sense. The missions were repetitive. Like all you had to do was protect the ghosts and like fight waves after waves of the fallen for no freaking reason. Like you ain't know what was going on. You was just doing what the ghost was telling you to do, you know. And then the multiplayer. The multiplayer is honestly the only thing of why I still kind of played Destiny after I beat the story. Like the multiplayer was really the only thing that somewhat had some light on it, but even that, like the multiplayer, a lot of the weapons were unbalanced in the game. They didn't have really a lot of game modes in it. They had what, the freaking Crucible, and what else? I don't even remember. The Crucible is no place for me. Like I'm talking about the vanilla days of Destiny, because a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us got rid of Destiny during the vanilla version of Destiny. I hear it's way better today. Story makes sense now. It got like a lot more content in the game. And even though Destiny didn't really, you know, meet expectations in a lot of, in a lot of our eyes, Destiny still has a huge fan base behind it. Like people are still playing this junk on a daily. So uh Finestiny. That's a good one. Finestiny. Um Destiny 2 is gonna be the finesse of the year 27. Nah. This ain't gonna be a No Man's Sky thing, because at least you know what you're going to get with it. Apparently they already have expansions planned for Destiny 2. I hate that jump person. Bro, there there's nothing wrong with having expansions. My issue is already thinking about expansions, like you already have expansions in mind before the game even drops, bro. Like I just miss the days to where developers, all the content that they had in mind, they will put it in the day one version of the game. Then they would think of other ideas after the game is out to later provide. I hate now that some of these develop de- developers think of content to later provide. Like I personally hate that, but apparently they already have expansions in mind for Destiny 2. It's going to pretty much work the same way it did in the first Destiny, and that's the thing that I didn't like, bro, because it was like, bro, why don't you have all of all the content in the day one version of it? They already have the DLC. Why not? Exactly. Why not include it in the base game? Like, I have no problem with with providing DLC for your game, but don't be thinking of that junk prior to the game's release. Like, it's just it's foul, you know. Jamie, that's why you gotta play. Sucker, I don't. Why would I play The Witcher 3 when I could just watch Game of Thrones? Game, game, The Witcher 3 is nothing but a Game of Thrones simulator. Facts. Say I'm lying, bro. No, but I know I gotta get back into that joint. Um, Fam, you already know they got the DLC. Yeah, they do, schoolboy, and that's the sad part. Like they already have the DLC in mind for Destiny. So really, my only my biggest hopes for Destiny 2, because I am getting Destiny 2. There's no way when this game comes out I'm not getting it, because I did still somewhat enjoy the first Destiny, the multiplayer. I still somewhat enjoyed it. My biggest hopes for Destiny 2, and it kind of seems like it has a lot more humor in this game. Like they're almost taking, I don't want to say Borderlands, but it kind of has that same humor. Like when they showed that reveal trailer for it, like it was like real, like they had like a lot of jokes in that trailer. My biggest hopes for Destiny 2 is for the story to make sense. Like that's one of the biggest things, bro. Like just have somewhat of a, because it's not like I know like I think Rainmaker, one of my viewers on a Twitter, was saying like, oh, people don't play Destiny for the story. This is Bungie, bro. Like Bungie is responsible for one of the biggest, shoot, still the biggest franchise that the Xbox has in Halo. And Halo, as much as the online is a big part of Halo, people loved Halo because of its story. So it's not like Bungie is incapable of making a good story. Like Destiny can have a good story. So hopefully the story is better and it actually makes sense this time around. Hopefully they have more content day one. I think that was a big issue with the first Destiny. Like the content they had day one, it didn't have enough, and you shouldn't have to fork over more money to get the game that you had a vision for day one. And I think that was the biggest issue with Destiny. To get the game that people all thought it was going to be day one, you had to pay extra for that. So hopefully they learn from the mistakes that they did with the first Destiny. And when Destiny 2 comes out, it has a lot more content in the game. Um, if they have that, if they have more game modes in the in the multiplayer, if they have more game modes in that, that'll be great. You have to have more stuff than just the Crucible. Also, ranked. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first. Well, I don't know. I haven't played Destiny since like 2014. I don't know if they have ranked playlists now, but Destiny can be a competitive game, bro. Like again, like this is Bungie. Like they know how to make a good online game. So hopefully they take it. I don't want to say esports Destiny because I don't know. I don't know if they could do that. But Destiny can be like a really high competition game. So hopefully they have a ranked playlist in it and stuff like that. Outside of that, a better story, more content, and more like just more effort in the multiplayer. I know like most people play it for like the strikes and raids and stuff like that. We all know that's going to be in there, but for people like me personally, because I didn't really care. I played the strikes, but I only did like I didn't even finish the raid. I only played like one raid. But I know today like that's like the biggest aspect of Destiny is the strikes and raids. For someone like me, I'm just asking for a better storyline, more content in the game, and a better online. If they could do that, it's like I'm buying Destiny day one. Me personally. Bungie wouldn't hold back on shut up. Cooking shut up. They bruh, if y'all suckies, bruh. I'm here before I say anything else, I am here to confirm. Cooking with the Gamer Part 3 is happening. It's going to happen. It is in the making. Oh yes. Yes it is. However, I'm not gonna let y'all suckers know when I'm doing it. One day you just gonna log on YouTube and it's gonna be like the Gamer 2323 has uploaded Cooking with the Gamer Part 3 and you gonna be like I ain't saying nothing, bruh. I'm excited for Red Dead. Irrelevant. No, let me stop. Let me stop trolling. I was trolling. Oh God, change the music up. Prepare to be disappointed. But yeah, it's going to happen, bro. Like people have just been asking for it for so long that now I feel like when I do Cooking with the Gamer Part 3, like it has to be good. Cause people, I don't even know why y'all want it. Cause I think the first two were so trash. Like I don't know why people want this junk. Honestly, like the junk was trash. Not trash, but it was just like, why do people want Part 3 so bad? But Part 3 is going to happen. I'm not going to tell y'all suckers when I'm doing it. It's going to be completely random. When it does happen, you just going to be like, oh my God. And then you're going to see it. So, yes, it's going to happen. We about to spend this last, I don't know how much time we going to spend on this. But, man, oh, man. I got some stuff and things in Coral to say about this Xbox Scorpio. Before I say what I think about the Scorpio, because we are live right now, what do you guys think about the Scorpio? I want to know y'all opinions right now of the Scorpio. I'm sure you guys seen the specs got revealed of that Xbox Scorpio. It's powerful. It is. I mean, from what the words they said, how it's going to be the most powerful console ever and stuff like that. It appears so because it is stronger than the PS4 Pro. It is. It is, bro. The specs are impressive for a console. It is. Like it really is. Step Max, thanks. Shut up. Y'all kill me, bro, with this trolling. No, it's not gonna be cereal, sir. Xbox, yo, this man said Xbox Sleepio. Xbox Sleepio. Y'all be making up the freaking funniest jokes. Um, it has no games. Where the games at though? It's gonna flop. PC, Xbox is trash. Where's the games? Xbox is trash. Yeah, bitch. I'm invested in PC, so irrelevant. Um, Nooch says the Scorpio has game. Sucker, be real. That truck ain't got no game. Truck ain't got no games, fam. The Xbox Scorpio. Okay, let's talk about it, bruh. Let's hop into this junk because I only did that little like 1 minute vid yesterday about it. Xbox Master Race. The tech specs don't matter. What matters are the quality games. What's up, sucker? Untouchable. What's up, man? I see you. You might as well get a good PC since there are no Xbone exclusives. I mean, hey, bro. Xbox is like the Meek Mill of console. On that note, let's hop into let's hop into where I stand right now with the Scorpio. So my real thoughts of the Scorpio, not just trolling like I was yesterday saying it has no games, even though that's not really a troll. Um, Spec wise, it is impressive. For a console, that junk is really actually let me open up that thing one more time to just cuz I forgot the exact specs. Let's just look over this really quickly. All right, got that there. Um Let me see how I want to do this. But that Xbox Scorpio is definitely going to change the game. I think it's going to be good for the Xbox. I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. But the main issues still remain, bro. like the main issues. All right, so let me open this up. So here are the if you guys did not see, here are the specs of Xbox Scorpio right here. So this is the Scorpio right here going down. This is the original Xbox One, and this is the PS4 Pro. So as we see, Xbox Scorpio has a 8 custom x86 core clocked at 2.3 gigahertz. The PS4 Pro has an 8 Jaguar core clocked at 2.1 gigahertz. The GPU is a 40 customized compute units of 1172 megahertz compared to the PS4 Pro 911 megahertz. The memory of the Xbox Scorpio, it has 12 gigabytes of RAM. I think they said, someone correct me if I'm wrong on this. I think they said 5. No. They said 8 gigabytes of the RAM is going to be for the developers, and the other 5 of the RAM is going to be for the system itself. So the Xbox Scorpio has 12 gigabytes of RAM compared to the PS4 Pro only having 8 gigs of RAM, and they are both GDDR5. Probably one of the most, honestly, the most impressive thing to me right now of the Scorpio is the fact it has a 4K Blu-ray player. To me, that's huge, bro. And that was the thing that people were questioning why the PS4 Pro did not have a 4K Blu-ray player. It just has a Blu-ray player. The fact that the Xbox Scorpio has a 4K Blu-ray player, that would be another way to I think that would be a the freak just went on. Let me close this out. Let me close that out. Let me close this. But the fact that it has a 4K Blu-ray player, I think that will be like a selling point in a way for it because, and again, because the PS4 Pro doesn't have one, like some people might go out here and buy a Scorpio because it has 4K Blu-ray. And that could be a selling point. Now that is going to make the console more expensive. Make no mistake about it. Like that I don't know how much extra is going to be, but that is definitely going to make the Scorpio more of a expensive console that it has 4K Blu-ray. But that's definitely a perk for it. So it sucks said close that porn tab. No, that was not it. But here are the main concerns that I have of the Scorpio, because you got Xbox fanboys out here like, oh my god, PS4's dead. Freaking saying Xbox is won, it's over. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Even with the Scorpio, I'm admitting this chunk is impressive. For a console, spec wise, you have to admit it is impressive. And apparently it will be able to do 4K native 60 FPS on almost all games across the boards. I'm sure not all games are going to be native 4K 60 FPS. I think they did show a Forza running at a 4K 60. But Microsoft is saying that this is the true 4K gaming console because PS4 Pro at times does a lot more upscaled 4K and it's not native. So they're saying that for the Xbox Scorpio that is going to be doing 4K native across like a long list of games. So if that's going to happen, I don't know, but that's what they're claiming right now. But I think spec wise, it's possible. So it's impressive. Spec wise, the Scorpio is impressive. However, the main issues I still have with this junk, it is going to always be an issue for Xbox until Microsoft finally addresses these issues. First off, we still don't know the price of this shit. That was literally the first. That was the second thing that I looked at after I seen the specs and I seen it had a 4K Blu-ray player, 12 gigs of RAM, and all that. I was like, okay, cool. Where that price at? Don't see it. They still have not put out the price for it. I've been saying since it got revealed that this junk is going to be minimum $600. I'm like minimum 600, bro. Because of what? Because of what this thing is, and it has 4K Blu-ray, and we finally know the specs of it. Like, I say minimum 600, bro. You got suckers saying, you got suckers saying, it's going to be the same price as the Pro. If they do that, they're going to be selling at a loss, bro. You can't have this junk $400. I think it's going to be minimum 600. People are saying 1,000, 800, 600. It's not 600, y'all retarded. Bruh, Chrissy, so what do you think the price is going to be? 500? Yeah, I mean, they could do it for 500 because, again, like for a console, when you are selling a console for 600, it don't matter how powerful that junk is. It don't matter how much power that console has. When you're selling a console for $600, eyebrows are immediately going to be raised. Look at what happened when Sony came out and they were selling the PS3 for 600. Suckers was like, I mean, people still went out and bought it, but PS3 at 600 for only a 60 gig PS3 too. That like every time you're selling a console for 600, eyebrows are always going to be raised. So I think what Microsoft is trying to do right now is like, now that we know the specs of it, is this music annoying to you guys? If it is, I might just turn it off. I just wanted something in the background while I'm talking on this. But yeah, I personally think it has to be minimum 600. If it's 500, that would shock me, because when Xbox first came out, the original Xbox was 500. I just don't see it being. If the original Xbox, I mean, granted, it was with that what's that what's what's that trash thing called? The Kinect. Granted, it came with the Kinect with the original Xbox, but I'm saying minimum 600. That's where I am right now. Yes, Kalink's live word in the streets. So that's another issue, the price. We still don't know the price of it. I'm guessing minimum at the very least 600. Again, it is going to have eyebrows raised. Despite the specs of it, it's going to have eyebrows raised because it's a console. People are going to have an issue paying $600 plus for a console at all times. So, but they're not trying to sell at a loss neither. So trying to find that right price that, you know, could be accepted by the public, that's going to be a task. And I think that's why they didn't say the price right now, because they're like, how the freak are we going to I really think they're in the office like, Bill, what's the price we should have for the Scorpio? Like, what price can we set this junk at to where it's accepted? And I think that's why they didn't put out the price yet, because it's tough to find that right price. Another issue, and probably the main glaring issue, which will always be stuck with Xbox until these bastards freaking acknowledge the issue. Games. Video games. Video games, bruh. Yes, it has 4K Blu-ray and it's powerful and stuff like that. But if you ain't got the games, who really cares? Like, who really cares? I'm not saying the Xbox has no games because when people say Xbox has no games and then Xbox fanboys come out and be like, "You're wrong. Xbox has all these games." We're not talking about multi-plats, bro. This has been with Xbox since the original Xbox. Outside of Halo, Gears, Forza, I guess you could throw in Recore, Sea of Thieves, Quantum Break. Xbox's only issue, and I don't even have my Xbox One no more. For the past 3 generations, I got Xbox for one game, Halo. The original Xbox, I got that jump for Halo. Xbox 360, got that jump for Halo. Xbox One, got it for Halo. The fact that I had to do that 3 generations, really just for one game. Not saying they don't have other exclusives because they do, but it's a very slim list of exclusives that Microsoft has. And I think the issue with Microsoft is when they do actually put out new IPs. 'Cause it's not like they've never put out new IPs. You've had Sunset, you've had Quantum Break, you've had Recore, but a lot of times these games don't really sell well on Xbox. So I think Microsoft gets scared. Like no, I think Microsoft gets scared and they're like, no one cares about new IPs on Xbox. This is what sells: Halo, Gears, Forza, and stuff like that. So they stick to those IPs. I personally think what they need to do is just be tossing out new IPs. Bam, new IP, new IP, new IP. Find something that sticks, bro. That's the only issue that I have with Xbox. Let's not sit up here and act like Xbox One is a trash console. It's not. I would still have my Xbox One if there were other games that I would want to play on it, but at the current time, there's not. All they need to focus on is exclusives. I always say this. I think Xbox and Nintendo are in the same situation, but they're on. But what Nintendo suffers from is Nintendo has the first party titles. They got the exclusives, but they don't have the third party. That's one thing. If you have a Nintendo console, you always have to, think about like, oh my God, it's like this. Like, is Grand Theft Auto going to be on the Nintendo? like you're always asking if this multi-platform game is going to be on Nintendo. But you can always count on Nintendo, with the first parties. With Xbox, you could count on Xbox with the third parties, but you can't count on them with the first parties. Outside of Gears, Halo, Forza, Connect Sports, stuff like that. So honestly, even though the Scorpio is an impressive console spec wise and it is going to be more powerful than the PS4 is not in the position it's in today. I don't know how many sales the PS4 has over Xbox. Last I checked, it was like, I think it was 50 million. I think someone correct me if I'm wrong, but PS4 is not in the position that it's in because just because of power wise, because as of right now, that the PS4 was a stronger console than the original Xbox, but that wasn't why the PS4 has this massive lead. Xbox messed up going into this gen, with how the original Xbox was supposed to be, and they had the DRM issues. Like, I think that 2013 E3, I think that E3 messed them up, dude. Like that jump really that jump really messed up Xbox's image. So it's the fact that people know PlayStation is gonna have exclusives. Like, it's not just power. Power is not gonna, oh, like now because Xbox is like the most powerful console, it's not gonna just like put them in like this huge lead and now all of a sudden Xbox is winning. Suckers want to play games, and if you ain't got that, like nothing is really going to change. So it's good that that they are doing this because I don't think the Scorpio is going to hurt Xbox. I do think it's going to help, but they need more than just power, bro. If they don't supply the games, like it's not really going to matter. That's that's where I stand right now. I don't see Xbox Scorpio doing good at launch. 600 is suicide. Yes, it was. You talking about PS4 first years? Oh no 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 no! I'm not trying to sit up here and act. Damn near all launch consoles when they come out on launch, as far as the games go, they're garbage. Yes, I'd fully admit that. So when PS4 came out, what were we playing? Warframe, Sleep Zone, Struggle Fall, Resogun. Like, I'm not sitting up here and acting like PS4. Like, of course, PS4 had, a long hard road, but eventually you can always rely on PlayStation to get its stride, and then the games are going to start to come out. But with Xbox, you can't guarantee that. It's always the games issue with Xbox. Even when PlayStation starts off bad, like they did with PS3 and I guess PS4, over time we kept on hearing, don't worry, greatness awaits. Like over time you can always count on exclusives eventually coming to PlayStation. And it's not just one or two or three exclusives, it's a good variety of exclusives. And that's the biggest issue with Xbox for me, for since the original Xbox. That is their biggest issue that I don't know why they haven't really put more effort into addressing like I think they should. They need to be tossing out new IPs, finding anything that sticks, bro. But I think with them is when they see, how Recore, I don't know what Recore sold, but when they look at games like Recore and Quantum Break and Sunset, they see that, oh, this game didn't really get a lot of good sales. Let's just stick with what works. And what PlayStation does, even if a game doesn't get a lot of good sales, they're still looking for something else. Like PlayStation doesn't just stick with Uncharted, Last of Us, Killzone. Like there's always something new. And I think that's the biggest issue that still is going to remain with the Scorpio. Like you can be as powerful as you want to be, sucker, where's the games? That's where I stand right now. Um, has everyone forgot the launch games for? I don't even remember the launch of the PS2 honestly, because I didn't get the PS2 on launch. The first console I got that generation was the GameCube, highly underrated console. But that was the first console that I got. Um, Sucker said my breast itch. What? Yo, breast itch. Chaotic says, well, at least they got Netflix. Hey, for a 4K Netflix, I guess. It has exclusive performance. Look at the beginning of the gen. All people cared about with PS4 was 1080p. Xbox had a way better launch lineup. The flip flopping is unreal. I would admit Xbox had a better lineup. I think they had Dead Rising. What else they had? They had Dead Rising. Um they had Rise Son of Rome. Um I'm trying to remember all the stuff they had. Xbox did have a better lineup, but bruh, the it's not just the games. Like again, it goes back to like what the Xbox was at first when they first showed it off. That DRM issues and the online only, I still think that played a huge effect of why people went with PS4. Like that whole thing at E3 to where what's dude's name? I don't even remember. It was Shuhei Yoshida, I think, and Adam Boyes, I think, and how they said this is how you can let your friends borrow your games, and then they just like gave it like that whole thing. Microsoft got destroyed that year, bro. And it wasn't even about the games. It was about, you know, um, just being for the consumers out there, like, just being for your fans and stuff like that. Like that whole thing, Xbox got off to a bad start. So even though they did have a better launch lineup, I personally think why so many more people went with PS4 at the start of this gen is, the DRM issues and the online only. Like That E3 killed Xbox more than I think people think. Um, Rise is not garbage. I ain't say Rise was garbage. All I need is Crash and Jack and Daxter, and then the Xbox was 500 and the PS4 was 300. I mean was 400. So it wasn't just like the games. Like back when this gen started, it wasn't even about the games really. Now it's starting to become about the games. But when this gen first started, it was like, you mean to tell me I have to always be online to play this? It has DRM. I can't do this. I can't. That's what it was about at the start of this gen. But now, it's about the games now. Like people like we're in what the third or fourth year of these consoles. Now it's starting to be like, okay, so good, like where's the games at? So um even if they do get exclusive games, they are all that's another thing. Good point, Matthew. Even when Xbox does have an exclusive, guess what? You can play that junk on PC as well. Like they need to only have games you can play on Xbox, bro. And it needs to be more than just Forza, Gears, and Halo. I know they got Sea of Thieves coming. I hope that's not a big game that that they're trying to rely on. Because if it's just Sea of Thieves, a lot of mercy. But hopefully at this year's E3, they don't just talk about the Scorpio. Hopefully they don't spend too long on the Scorpio, because we know the specs of it now. Hopefully, I hope they just throw out the price, stuff like that. But the majority of this E3 for Microsoft should be games, and hopefully it's not Halo 6, 4, Forza 8, Gears 5. Like it needs to be something different. That is the only issue I've ever had with Xbox. I love Xbox, but exclusive wise, it's always been a weak console. Always. Since the original Xbox. And nothing. Oh yeah, and Crackdown 3, right? State of Decay, but I think State of Decay is also on PC, and Crackdown might that's another thing. I think those games are on PC, so but State of Decay 2, I think they showed that at last year's E3, State of Decay 2 was looking good. That junk did look good. So I actually do want that. Cuphead, the fact that one of the biggest games that people are waiting for on Xbox is an indie title tells you how bad the exclusives are. Like it really does, bro. Cuphead looks amazing. I love that art style and stuff like that. But if one of the biggest games you're waiting for is an indie title, that's a problem, dude. Like that's a problem. So I just think they need to throw out more IPs, bro. It can't just be about power. It can't be, because that's not why PS4 is in the place that it's in. Um, y'all don't understand. Wait, hold on. Let me scroll up. Y'all don't understand what Microsoft is trying to do. They're making one big platform. They don't give a damn about. Hey, that might be the case. He said, they're making one big platform. They don't give a damn where you're playing the game. That might be the case. I mean, if you're putting all these games on PC, I mean, maybe they don't. But these fanboys do. They most definitely do. Is Cuphead on a PC too? Wow. Sony has no multiplayer games that compete with Gears or Halo. I'd say like shooting wise, PlayStation has never had a Halo game for like something that's like it was supposed to be Killzone, but I did I'd say that. Exclusive wise, yeah, Sony might not have like the best like multiplayer shooters, but I mean they still winning. Can't catch them. What's up, my brother? Um, PS3 was all about power, and look what it got Sony. No, Robert, but over time, I think PS3 did outsell Xbox One, right? Like I think towards the ending, because I remember like that last year, 2013, before PS4 and Xbox One came out, Sony was dropping Last of Us, freaking Beyond Two Soul. Like they still had exclusives, and Xbox was just. I think their last exclusive was like in 2012. Like they didn't have no exclusives. I don't think in 2013. But PS3 still had stuff dropping. It was like we don't even need next gen right now. Like 2013 was amazing. OG just said Haze was PS4's Halo. I don't know if y'all remember if y'all remember that game Haze. Haze was terrible. Lord have mercy. Um no it wasn't though, OG. Haze was nowhere near on the level of a Halo. Xbox games are too childish. I want Wait, what? Xbox games are too childish. I want 18 rated games. What? You should be saying that for Nintendo, not Xbox. It's not even that. Um, PS4 has been winning because games Xbox lacks. Um, everyone is going to jump ship, and you know it. To what, Marty? The Scorpio? Remember when that guy said Xbox 360 would outsell PS3 at E3? Came back to bid him. Man, I don't know, bro, but yeah, that's pretty much where I stand with the Scorpio. Is an impressive console. I'm not sitting up here and saying it's not. Like spec wise, that junk is impressive, and probably the biggest impressive thing to me is it has a 4K Blu-ray player. Like again, I think people might buy that just because if they're looking for a 4K Blu-ray player, they'd be like, "Oh, Xbox Scorpio has one." So the fact that that has a 4K Blu-ray player and PS4 Pro doesn't, I think that's definitely advantage that that the Scorpio has. Um, but once you look past the specs and the power, why do we buy consoles, bruh? We buy consoles to play games, and that's still going to be an issue that needs to be addressed. The price still needs to be addressed. Trying to find the right price is still going to be I think hard for them to do to try to get people to buy into the Xbox Scorpio because if these sucker walk out on stage and be like, yes, Xbox Scorpio will be available this holiday season for 799. Suckers gonna be like, what? I might as well just buy a PC. So they gotta find the right price for that junk to where they're not selling at a loss, bro. They still have to be like making profit off of this junk. So that's really what I want to see. Hopefully at E3 they show some games. Um, Sunset Overdrive was when I still had my Xbox. I remember before my Xbox One, Sunset had came out on Games with Gold. I don't know why people said that that game was trash. I was liking Sunset. I liked it. It was fun. I liked the art style of it. The gameplay was fun. The soundtrack was good. I personally liked Sunset. I thought my junk is dropping frames again. It did it for a second. It's back now. Gotta watch that junk. But yeah, like I I I personally liked Sunset when it had came out. Um what was your reason in buying a one? Halo. That's always the reason. I bought all three Xbox consoles for Halo. That's it. Um Scott, I don't want to say that now because I don't even have all my predictions together. I really don't do my E3 predictions until like May, like in the beginning of May or maybe like late May. So um I'll probably have that if not like towards the end of this month, sometime in May. So I didn't want to get into that right now. Sunset Overdrive did not suck, bruh. It really didn't. I liked it. Do I like Logic's music? People in the Twitch stream, please tell this man. Um, I say they gonna sell it for 550. I'd I'd say at the very at the very this is where I am right now. At the very least, 600. At the most, maybe like I don't think they're gonna hit 7. They can't. I really don't think they can. If they come out and be like Xbox Scorpio with 700, nah. I think you can't pass 6. I think probably the most 650. Once you hit that 7, they're gonna be like they're gonna be like sucker what? Nah. So um the one advantage that Scorpio will have over PC is the optimization. Consoles always get, yeah. Um Microsoft do have Banjo and Connor. Socks Rooney, what's up, my brother? How are you, man? Jamie deep. No, I do not, J man. I do not deep throat logic, sir. I did not. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Scorpio. Is there anything else that I want to say about this joint? Um, is there anything else I have to say about the Scorpio? It's not going to be 600. We'll see. We will see. Um, oh yeah, Foreman. It definitely won't. 700, like you gotta remember, like kids are gonna be going to their parents, in like November, November and December, saying, "Mom, can I get an Xbox Scorpio?" Sure, Billy. How much is it? $700. Suck it. If you in a black household, your mom gonna be like, "Boy, get out!" Freaking slap you. So I'd say minimum 600, most. I don't even think even 650 is like kind of steep. Like that's when you kind of, oh no. Um, Fazzy, thank you for an actual compliment. I agree, sir. Uh, uh, Blood, yeah, bro. Hopefully we get Bloodborne too. I probably will. Honestly, what I'll do, because I thought I was just gonna do a a video of my E3 predictions. I'll probably do something like this, like a live stream, to where we can all talk about our predictions. That way, I can just engage with you guys. So and the kids' parents are still gonna buy it for them if they white, yeah. Not in a black household. It's gonna be like, boy, get out of my face. uh, what's up, Scott Pilgrim? Yes, you got Xbox Scorpio exactly. But yeah, that's pretty much where I stand with the Xbox One. At the very least, you know what? No, no, no. At the very least, 550. 550. At the most, probably 600, 650. I'm saying at the least they might sell this thing at 550. At the most, 650. Yeah, that's what I think right now. I'm just saying it's gonna need more than just power to you know gain traction with the PS4, because PS4 is out here just killing it right now. Um, can't wait to shut up, Slim. Game 790, nah, ain't gonna be no 800. Free out of here. Any tips for an upcoming YouTuber? Be white. I'm joking. Any tips? Get some good equipment. Be yourself. Know what you want to talk about. Be passionate about what you want to talk about. And that's pretty much it, man. It's probably tougher than ever right now to get noticed on YouTube. So if you're getting into it, don't get into it for the money, because you ain't gonna be making none. Get into it because you actually want to do it. Because right now is definitely not the best time to get into YouTube. But I think we done with the. I spent like almost an hour just talking about the Scorpio, bro. A lot have mass. Um, Let me see really quick. Can wait what? What do you say? Can you spend rest of the time looking at game? No, OG. The freak? No. Uh, they might sell two versions, one for 550 and of the Scorpio. Nah, I don't think there's gonna be two versions of the Scorpio. No way. At least that's nah. Why? Why even do that? What are you going to take out? The other version. They're probably gonna have bundles though. Most definitely. Scorpio bundles. That's probably gonna be there. But yeah, man. So this is the last segment. We gonna do this. Well, let me see. Mm, put that, that there. Turn this down a little bit. I really do like this live though more. I think I could enjoy this series a lot more live. So for next week's, be sure because the way this is going to work from now on is you guys send me the questions you have for next week's Word in the Street. So you send your questions to me. It could be on Twitter or Facebook. That's down in the description box below. So next week, the way it's supposed to work is you guys send your questions to me. I pick out the best questions, and then I, you know, discuss them in the next stream for next week. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the Scorpio right now. Is an impressive console, but the issues still remain. Where are the games? So now we about to hop into the last segment. This segment right here is really just going to be us talking and chilling. We can talk about whatever right here. This is really just going to be us just YouTube and chilling right here. If y'all wanna I don't know if you guys got plans to do today, but right now this is just going to be me just probably playing a few games of something and just talking to the chat. I really like the way, even though this junk started off terribly, uh, I really like I think I could enjoy Word in the Streets more like this. So yeah, why would I care? I'll still be playing those games at a better resolution and frame rates. What on PC? I literally just upgraded my PC, so now I'm really thinking like, so do I even like? I literally just upgraded my PC like what 2 or 3 days ago. So now I'm starting to look at more games to play on PC. Well, first I'm trying to get a good keyboard because look at the keyboard that I use right now for a PC. This is what I'm using right here. So it's like I need an actual this is just like a little mini side keyboard, but I need something I need an actual good keyboard. Top 5 porn stars. Ron Jeremy, Lex Steele, Johnny Sins. Whew. Let me stop. Let's not get into that. I don't want to go into that. Yo, have y'all played Drawn to Death? Holy crap, I love that game. Suckers was saying it was trash. That joke is not trash. Um, I got the RX 480 War Guy. It's pretty much what I wanted because I'm not doing no 4K right now because then I would have to get a 4K display. I got the RX 480. Going from the what graphics card did I went from an AMD Radeon, I think it was a R7 200, a 2 GB graphics card to RX 480. For me that's a huge jump. That is a major jump. I didn't want to do no 4K. I still can, I think, play some games in 4K. Not all, not max settings, but pretty much every game I could play at 1080 60 FPS. So I like that. That was a major jump for me. Um Gaming Buzz, what's up, man? I see you. What's your opinion on Yuka? Is that game out already? Because I've been seeing the scores again. I'm like, that was the game that I was actually looking forward to. But well, I feel like it's gonna be. Oh. I thought it was gonna be some naked picture. Um, did I miss the? Yeah, that was actually the first combo that I talked about, Jamal. Word in the streets is over right now, sir. Um, RX 480 is it really is, bro. Like, cause before I bought it, I went on a Jay Z 2 cents channel. I don't know if y'all watching, but I was like the RX 480 is actually it's very respectable graphics card if you're not trying to do freaking 4K 120 FPS. It's good. Um, Gamma, you beautiful bastard, King Saiga. What's up, man? What do I feel like playing? Let me play some. Probably. How long I've been streaming? Probably stream for like 30 more minutes. I enjoyed this, man. Again, if you guys have any feedback, uh, of things you would like me to add to this, I'm open to feedback. So just hit me up on Twitter, Facebook. If y'all are not following me on Twitter, please do so right now. Description box below. Um, do you think The Last of Us 2 will be shown at E3? Yeah. Yes, I do, OG. We're gonna see some actual gameplay this time too. We will see some actual gameplay. RM Forever, what's up, man? How are you? Watagwan, Rastafari, everything is everything. Man, you look tired. You good? I do. I look tired. I'm tired of all this BS that I've been going through this week, but I'm not actually tired. I'm actually hungry right now. X Unk ain't nobody ducking Lawrence, fam. I'm getting back on that sucker. Hitman, what's up, dude? I see you. Sucker, didn't you go to? I thought you went off to deploy. I know you said you was going to the military. What's up, man? Um, yeah, number one delay, sir. Get this freaking trash out. No, this is not replacing Twitch at all. This is going to only be on the weekends. Twitch is daily. If y'all aren't, I don't know if you guys want to. The frick? Why can't I move? Oh, because it's a freaking toad. If you guys aren't, I mean, warning. Before I say this, warning, warning. Twitch is a little bit more, uh free spirited. Try to come up with the word to say, but besides coonish, Twitch is my Twitch is a little bit more free spirited there. But I do stream like 3 to 4 days a week on Twitch, so if y'all want to follow me on Twitch, I think that should be in the description box below. But no, this new series will only be on the weekends, probably most likely on Saturdays, most likely. So this is in no way, shape, or form replacing Twitch. This is drawn to death, Terrell. This is a free on PS4 if you want to download it. Drawn to death, drawn to death. Callie, it's not. Bro, you don't even be there. Shut up. I hate when suckers be like, you don't even be there half the time, so you can't say nothing. Freak out of here. Um, what's the best game I got on PS Plus? Shoot, I don't know. I gotta freaking look through it. Man, I hate how you can't actually play I can't actually play like music that I want to, because if I do, I'm gonna get flagged immediately. Content ID claims. I tried to do that jump before. I gotta play nothing but like royalty free music. That jump always start off loud. Twitch equals supreme, dog. Trying to make me stock in my Saturdays night. Degenerate and lie. Always October. What's up, man? How are you? It's like I'm holding. Okay. But yeah, if y'all have not played this, I highly recommend you download this junk. It's free. So, it's fun actually, bro. I like it. Hey, what's the next games that you guys have on your list? I think the only game I'm getting. Let me just say this right now, because people were saying for me to please get Persona.
a gamer Persona 5.
Let me say let me say this right now. I was looking, and again, like I can't really judge this game, but I'm getting to the point because a lot of times some of the games that I don't finish, for instance, The Witcher, like when I bought Witcher, I think I bought because I remember when that game came out, I think I bought like 2 or 3 games that week. Now what I'm doing is I'm only buying games and I'm sticking playing one game until I completely finish that game. That's why I still didn't get Near, because when Near came out, I was still playing Horizon. I need to get Near now because I platted Horizon, Pops Kala, but I don't want to get I don't want to buy games no more that I'm not sure that I'm going not even to enjoy. Like I'm still open to whatever. I just don't want to play games no more that I'm not sure that I can actually invest the time needed into it. I think that's why I have never really gotten into The Witcher 3, because every time I try to play it, there's always something else that I'm playing that takes me away from it. If I'm gonna be playing a game like that, like The Witcher or Persona, I need to just be playing nothing but that game. And when I was looking at the gameplay of Persona, I was like, I was like, but people say it's amazing. But I was looking at the gameplay, I was like, I don't know what the freak is going on. This chunk looks weird. I don't know. And I didn't want to get it and then not play it. So because I really hate doing that junk. Adam, what's up, man? Don't get near. Why not? But yeah, what's the next game on you guys' list? I think the only game I'm getting for the remainder of this month is probably Outlast 2. I think Outlast 2 come out like late this month. Um, I think that's it. And then I know in May Injustice 2 drops, but no. How did I platinum rat? You can platinum Ratchet and Clank. That's an easy plat.
So it is a plot. It's like I just admit it. You know,
Nah, it's not that I don't like Witcher. Witcher, when I did play it, I liked it. It's just I have to. You literally have to invest like all your gaming time into the Witcher. Like you can't just play The Witcher and then just put that junk down for like a week or two and then go back. No, you gotta be playing like Witcher 3. It's the same thing with like Skyrim or like all those games. Like you gotta really invest your time into that junk. And I wasn't able to at the time, bro. I was playing too many different games. So now I'm just trying to buy games that I know that I just want to play nothing but that game, and I'm playing that junk. So that's what I did with Horizon. I wasn't playing nothing but Horizon, and I platted the game. So now I'm looking for the next game to get. You know, because currently I'm not really playing. The frick is this? 3 mystery. Sucker, I ain't buying nothing. I ain't buying jack. Oh, you don't want this, bro. And the dialogue in this game is so freaking funny. Um, Next game is Kingdom Hearts 3. Sucker, you ain't going to be buying the game till 2020, fam. Shoot, if that. Kingdom Hearts 3 might drop in 2030. Mess around. Kingdom Hearts 3. That's honestly what I'm playing right now. That is what I'm playing right now. I'm playing the 1.5. Playing 1.5 and 2.5. Kingdom Hearts.
I just logged on and saw my brother live showing on your tablet.
You say, what's up, man? You missed like all of the well, like the meat of this series, but what's up, my brother? What's going on? I think it'll be on my channel for later. Bro, what's all these messages you got? There we go. But yeah, if y'all want to try out this game, bro, try it. It's unique, creative, and fun. And free. The most important word. This is death rape. Oh god. No, I'm not death rape. Well, this was cool to see.
I'm glad everybody says if your next spend on it, I'm gonna give it back to 8. See you, man.
T-Rex. I said T-Rex. Trex. Get me something too, fam. I'm gonna probably play like maybe 2 games of this, then I'm gonna end this stream. But yeah, you guys again, like, give me a feedback of what you guys thought if you were here for the begin. Well, not the first beginning to where freaking stream was dropping frames like Zelda, but the real beginning when it actually started. I'm open to feedback, things you guys would like to see me add or anything like that. Um, will Miami make the playoffs? I think we will, right? What seed are the Bulls in? We should. No, it's Twitch. Who just followed me on Twitch? Fox Mamba. Well, let me see. Do your best Dave Chappelle impression. That's going to be a failure. I cannot do it.
I like the stream.
Show us your history, sucker. What the frick is that? I'll kill. Yo, how do you do that? Let's see. Where's my phone at? It's my phone. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Tough loss by 2 to the Raps last night. I didn't even see. I think the only game I saw last night was the what basketball game I saw last night. I don't even freaking remember. Let's see. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to hell, you sons of bitches! Self-destruct sequence initiated. Ninja has drawn first blood. Watch your health, player. It's getting low.
Your wrong food, yo.
Holy cow! You're all a bunch of goddamn monsters! I haven't seen this much blood and this many severed body parts since that dude fell into the kangaroo enclosure at the downtown zoo. Okay, so maybe I pushed him. I don't know. Well, look, he was being a dick. Your death brings me joy. How is this
My bad. I muted the thing. When did I mute the freaking mic? I didn't even know. Um, you cut. No, 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 no. I'm not on the phone no more. I'm not on the phone no more, bro. We good.
We get you.
Hey, but what do you guys got planned today? Are y'all doing stuff today, or are you just staying inside the whole time being a DJ? Because that's exactly what I plan on doing. I ain't going nowhere. What do y'all got on your schedule today? I don't know why. What happened to what? Ain't nothing happened to Twitch. I can't stream here and Twitch second. I'll probably be streaming on Twitch later tonight. So if y'all want to come through, feel free. That's pretty much where I always you want to see gameplay, actual gameplay. I stream on Twitch, so I'll probably what's today, Saturday? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming there later tonight. So if y'all want to come through, just follow me on Twitch. It should be in the link below. Oh, you were working an hour, our man. I feel you, Pharaoh. I feel you, my brother. Eyes of feels you. But yeah, man, I've been having a not even a bad week. It's just like stuff is just happening at the worst times for me, bro. And it's just like, bro, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Do you like the chain smoke? Yes, I love them, bro. Yes, I do. Um, be on Overwatch tonight, brother Jerry. Uh, what's your best game genre? My favorite game genre? Uh, best game genre. Hmm. Best game genre. I'm not. Probably action adventure. Shut up. The freak. Oh. Oh my God! Just close it. I forgot he's the same dude that sent that other junk yesterday. I'm sorry, y'all saw, bro. That junk happens all the time on Twitch. This sucker just said like weird stuff. Wait, who's a birthday is it? Somebody's birthday in here? I don't know who. Listen, man, OG. Sucker, you a dang near R. Kelly status right now. You know that? Dang near. On rank. So you gotta unlock rank play unlock after after 5 games. Okay. Got on YouTube. Didn't even brush my teeth. Stank mouth ass. Shady, what's up, man? Yeah, Dan Free, but this is the last part of it, so you probably have to go back and see the rest. Um, Neon, I appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. I just feel like playing Kendrick right now, a Logic, or the greatest rapper of all time right now, Macklemore. I'll probably get a content ID claim. These suckers said Macklemore. Yes, It's about to be real loud for like a second. Well, not really. No, well, never mind. I play something, bro. Freaking YouTube is so freaking strict. And I just closed it. Well. Who's this for? Oh my god. Look at who it is here. A Wild Robin Gaming has appeared. Sure. Let me not. What's up, Robin? Um, Gamer, what did I think of Final Fantasy 15? I wasn't really feeling the story. Gameplay wise, I thought it was really good. Because I like how it's not turn based how the traditional games are. I like how it's better like that. So gameplay wise, I liked it, but that story with what's that chick's name? Uh Luna Freya. I ain't care about her at all, bro. I think I'm on chapter 11 or 12. 10, 11 or 12. I just wasn't feeling the story, but the gameplay's good. I got that junk for free too. Ain't have to buy it at all.
Blood and gasoline, monster and machine. All hail Cyborgula.
Special attack. Okay. Greetings, holy crap, from Greece? That's crazy. How people can be like literally watching you on the opposite side of the world from freaking Greece. Yo, look at this game, bro. This game is so creative. I think that's why I like it. Dang. Freak. Bro, are you kidding me?
Hey man, you sure are salt for the fucking earth. We should so hang out, like socially and shit.
Wow.
Anyway, good luck.
Oh.
Watch your health, player. It's getting low.
I gotta get used to this junk. I'm not even good at this junk yet. Somebody tell Jeremy to do a dual commentary with me once. Robin, what? You want to do a dual comment, talk about Uncharted? Hi guys, Hey guys, Robin Gaming here. Today we're gonna suck off Uncharted some more, yeah? I mean, if you want to do a dual com, I'm down. I don't know what about, but sucker, switch your gun. But yeah, if you want to, I'm down. I mean, I just don't know what we want to talk about. This game is so weird. Thoughts on Days Gone? Honestly, can't wait for it because I'm always attracted to like games with zombies and just in like a apocalyptic location. So I'm already interested in Days Gone, but ever since Last of Us 2 got revealed, like I don't really need it as bad, to be honest with you. But I'm definitely awaiting the release.
Jeremy, today you provide for me.
My God. Gamer scared to come on the Coon Wheel Pod? No, I'm not, dude. What they got going right now is great. I don't feel like I'm needed there. Like they got Spyro. I appreciate the 5. I gotta thank the other people who had donated. Nah, like that was I just don't feel like what they got now. They got the perfect roster, bro. I'm not needed there. I ain't scared to go there. I'll definitely go there. What's my favorite fast food restaurant? Favorite fast food restaurant? It's probably not my favorite, but the one that I go to the most is Wendy's. I'll be going to Wendy's all the goddamn time. This nigga just killing me. I ain't even playing.
You sure look funny when you die.
Apple Jacks, what's up, man? You guys should do a Switch vid with Stop it. Yo, these suckers really. Well, I'm the only person in here. No wonder. This junk is only 2-on-2. I keep on forgetting that.
Nice job, Bronco.
So you're impressed?
Come back alive and I'll show you how impressed I am.
Roger that.
Um, Thoughts on COD? I don't even know too much about that jump to say anything. All I heard is that apparently it's supposed to be the next Call of Duty coming, World War II. It's hard to imagine that. To go from a game as futuristic, no, not e, not e, not even that. People literally told them they wanted boots on the ground Call of Duty, and their response was, "Okay, here's Infinite Warfare." To go from that back to World War, like it's just weird. I don't know. I don't know what Call of Duty's doing. Arquater, what's up, my brother? How are you, man? Do I hear a late night stream? Wait, stop it. But yeah, I will be streaming later tonight on Twitch. So if y'all want to come through, then that's pretty much where I pretty much do the majority of gameplay. This right here is just me chilling and talk, me just chilling and talking with you guys. But I probably will be streaming it later tonight on Twitch. So if y'all want to come through, feel free. I'm not gonna upload it on my channel, so just click my Twitch link in the description, and that's how you probably will get the notification. Neon probably, sir. I did play Bullet Storm. It wasn't that bad. I liked it. COD is still gonna be milk supply drops whether you're in the air or on the ground. No, I'm not, Matthew. Why you always think I'm doing that? No, I'm not. I'm not. Alright, let me play this one last game, then I'm gonna head off. But again, for the next week's word in the streets, just be sure to send your questions that you have to me on my Twitter or Facebook or on YouTube, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, where do all of you guys live in here? What states are you guys in?
So look, not really sure how to tell you this, so I'ma just
Where
cut
y'all
right out
suckers
and
be
say,
at? Why
your
am I
teammate,
still by
well,
myself again?
that guy
Why am I not
is a
getting a
total
teammate?
asshole. That little fucker just bailed on you right when the game was about to start. Don't worry, pal. I'ma buff you long, and I'ma buff you hard, and I'll make damn sure you stand a fighting chance. Cool, bud? Nice! Hey, man, you sure are salt for the fucking earth. We should so hang out.
Bruh.
Socially.
2 direct rocket hits, no
So
kill.
anyway, good luck. First blood!
Sweden. Wow. Ohio, Florida. You in Florida, Envy? London, Colorado, West Palm, South Africa, Israel,
Watch your health, boy.
the Netherlands, yeah, Robin, Mississippi, New Jersey, Jamaica, man. Hey, Jamaica. I always wanted to visit Jamaica. Israel, Detroit, sucker. There must be gunshots outside right now. I'm joking. Detroit, Pennsylvania, New York, London, Haiti, Massachusetts, Birmingham, UK, Japan. Shut up. You know, no freaking Japan. Maryland, Kansas. Yo, that's cool. I want to live somewhere where it's cold, bro. I need some cold weather. I've been living in Florida too long, my whole life. I don't want to live somewhere to where when it snows, like you gotta freaking like get a shovel and then shovel snow out the driveway. I don't want all that, but I do want to live somewhere where it snows, bro. I want some snowy weather. Freak. I don't know why they put me 2 versus 1. Mr. Beef, what's up, man? It's alright. I'm about to end this anyway.
Hell, if I was as buffed out as you are, I'd be embarrassed to not be in first place. Actually, if I was buffed out
Ireland
as
for
you are,
life.
I'd spend the whole
Brooklyn,
goddamn day looking in the
India.
mirror and jerking off to myself.
South
Fuck,
Carolina. I
I'd
want
be
to
so
visit there
hot,
too.
bro. I'd so own that shit.
But bro, if y'all don't have this game, bro, I highly recommend you download it. What was that junk? I was just gonna keep on replaying. Just want to play some Logic, bro. Some Kendrick. Killed you with. I don't know what that is. A buzz off. Well, don't come to Ohio. Uh, Sucker, if I wanted to move somewhere, the last place I'm gonna move to is Cleveland. Cleveland. Nah, fam. You definitely don't want to live where it snows half the year. You in a Finland, right, Ovi? Nah, I don't wanna. I want snow, but I don't wanna like live in snow. I just want that joint to be at like certain times, like the season. I actually tried. These dudes suck. Snow exclusively in Sweden. It snows like that in Sweden? Dang it, what you got, a shotgun? Frick? Do I listen to Big Sean? Yes, I do. Big Sean is actually one of my favorite artists. I think people kind of sleep on him a little bit. I really like Big Sean.
That Big Sean.
Oh God. This is so unfair. Don't run now. Got it. Yeah, we out. Keep on forgetting you got specials. I never do that junk. The freak was that?
Your team has
Xbox
taken the
is.
lead.
Are you streaming or not? Oh, that was for Kendrick trolled us all. He dropped it. Yeah, wasn't his album supposed to come out on the 7th? Well, didn't J. Cole do the same thing? He said like he said that his album I think was supposed to drop in February and it ain't drop until like the next year. J. Cole did the same
Fucking
thing.
tasty. Buff coins have spawned.
Dang it. The game's fun though. Tied well, I was tied up, not no more.
Taking the lead.
Ah,
Just a touch of
ignored,
ridiculous.
country ignored. I'm
Well, if I was as buffed out as you
Ader
are, I'd be
Karanka.
embarrassed
I'm
to
not
be
ignoring you, sir. What's up, my brother? I see you, fam. I'm just trying to play
I spend the whole
the game, man.
goddamn day looking in the mirror and jerking off to myself.
Persona 5 is actually really, really good, and I hate JRPGs.
I'd so own that
I still might get it. I just didn't want to get it and then not be able to invest the right time. Alright, bro, I'm gonna go eat something. Promise I'll bring you back something. Laughing out loud. Talk to you later. Alright, Hitman. I'll probably see you later on Twitch maybe. If not, have a good rest of your day, sir. That Joey Owl album was Resident Sleeper. I have not even listened to that album. Joey album was bad? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 second. Not Joey. This game looks like an iPhone app. Sucker. Are you really paying attention to the graphics like that? You're literally on a piece of paper. That's why it's called Drawn to Death. All of these maps have been drawn with a pencil.
fucking tasty.
Sucker paying attention to the graphics in 2017. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
And sad and dead you are.
Oh, they gonna get here at a 4? At 4? Oh, okay. No, Rafa, you did not hear Twitch, sir. I didn't say nothing about Twitch. I'll probably stream on Twitch. What time is it now? Almost about to be 3. I gotta go out and do some stuff after this. But I'll probably stream later tonight, like around probably 8ish probably. If I don't have problems no more with Comcast, probably stream around like 8. Yeah, Michael, I do. I was watching it last week. I try to tune in when I can. I haven't been able to actually make it live when they start, but yeah, I still watch it. Yes, I do, sir.
I'd be so hot, bruh. I'd so own that
This
shit.
game is actually really fun. The fact this junk is this tight and it's 2 versus 1, I'm a freaking beast actually.
9, 8, 7,
It shouldn't even be like this.
5, 4.
How does an RPG only do 10 damage? I don't understand.
Holy shit!
Dang, they
You guys
beat
lost,
me.
so you're
Well,
officially now losers. But damn, What a great fucking close
Gamers
game.
way to chill. I
Games
need
like
that.
this are why I do what I do.
Nah,
Oh, okay. Games
sucker.
like this and the
I'm
fact
only
that I
like
own
that when it's like nighttime. When it's like daytime, I'll be like
$8,426,
more like chill and
62
laid
cents
back.
a month in alimony to my ex. My
Sucker
story of
want
my
me to
life
be
is
a cool
fucking no less than
24/7.
three guys in the neighborhood
Can't
on a
happen,
daily
sir.
basis, including that prick
Cannot
Ace.
happen.
That asshole who worked at the fucking pet store. Damn though. What a great game.
Jeremy be like, the Sony paycheck just came in and shit. I got sell my Xbox One. Just get stop it. I did not, bruh. Xbox got a bright future, bro, with the Scorpio. But I just hope they got still have to have the games, bro. I hope their plan is not just to make a real powerful console and then just call it a day. If that's their plan, they in for a rude awakening. But yeah, that's about it. 2 hours, bro. That's pretty much how it was. I was aiming for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Still pretty much got it. Again, sorry for the first delay. This jump at first got delayed for like an hour because freaking Comcast. But yeah, so this is my new series. I'm still probably gonna like tweak and work on a few things. I would love you guys to leave feedback in the comment section. I think when this is archived, it probably won't be. I don't know how it works, but it probably won't be archived as soon as I end the stream. But I think in like 10 or 15 minutes will probably be there. So I would love you guys to give me feedback of things you would like to see me do differently or add to it or something like that. I would love that. Thank you guys for still, because even when because tried to start this junk at 12, crash and burn, fell flat on my face. Even when I came back an hour later, y'all were still here waiting for me. So I really appreciate that. Appreciate all of the support from you guys. Again, I will be streaming later tonight, probably like around 8ish on Twitch. So again, if you guys don't follow me on Twitch and you want to, that link will be down in the description box below. Appreciate all of you guys that came through the stream. Applejacks, Edwin, Wapcap. I can't name all of you guys, but Marcus Smith, Matthew, Dylan, um, Specta, Edwin, Avery Hicks. Thank you guys for the donations as well. That was really kind of you, beautiful bastards. Des Monster, Lil Stirs, everybody. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If y'all don't come through my Twitch stream later, I'll see you guys later on probably YouTube when I upload my next video. But yeah, man. So hope you guys enjoy the first, even though it was a little rough, which was kind of expected. Hope you guys enjoyed the first the premiere of Gamer2323 Live. Again, I'm open to feedback, so leave that down in the comment section below. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, man, stay woke, cause the intro is coming back too, fam.